In Industry Season 3, Episode 2, the tension continues to rise as the much-anticipated IPO launch of Lumi, a green tech company, faces significant challenges. The episode opens with a citywide power outage in London, affecting the offices of both Lumi and Pierpoint, the investment bank handling the IPO. This power outage disrupts the launch, leading to a dramatic fall in Lumi's share prices, which causes panic among investors and sets the stage for the episode's intense drama. As the power returns and systems at Pierpoint come back online, it becomes clear that the IPO launch is in serious trouble. Lumi's shares, which were already predicted to be overpriced, begin to plummet. Rishi Ramdani, a market maker at Pierpoint, orders his team to stop accepting any more requests to sell Lumi stocks, fearing that it would cause the company's share price to collapse entirely. The situation is exacerbated by the absence of Kenny Kilbane, a high-ranking executive director who was unexpectedly fired by Eric Tao, the head of the desk, on the morning of the IPO launch. The arrival of Bill Adler, the global head of FICC, Fixed Income, Currencies, and Commodities, adds another layer of tension. Adler's presence indicates the severity of the situation, and he attempts to stabilize the market by bringing in new clients willing to buy Lumi stocks. This momentarily boosts the share price, but it doesn't last long. Adler also confronts Eric about his decision to fire Kenny on such a critical day. Meanwhile, Harper Stern, who was fired from Pierpoint at the end of the previous season, is now working a desk job at FutureDawn, a company focused on ESG, environmental, social, and governance investments. Harper's eager to climb back up the corporate ladder and sees an opportunity in the conflict between her boss, Anna Gearing, and Petra Koenig, a top portfolio manager. Harper has been trying to align herself with Petra, who shares her skepticism about the profitability of ESG businesses. In this episode, Petra gives Harper a chance to prove herself by commenting on the Lumi IPO launch. Harper seizes the opportunity and outlines the challenges Lumi will face, suggesting that investing in rival natural gas companies would be more profitable. Impressed by Harper's confidence, Petra agrees to let her handle an investment in these rival companies. However, Harper's success is short-lived. Anna discovers the investment and blocks the deal, exposing Harper's maneuvering. Petra then reveals that she was aware of Harper's intentions all along, including the fact that Eric Tao had tried to prevent FutureDawn from hiring Harper. Petra also hints that she knows Harper was fired from Pierpoint for not completing her college education, leaving Harper in a precarious position despite her clever tactics. At Lumi, CEO Sir Henry Muck is struggling to cope with the disastrous IPO launch. Henry's aristocratic background and lack of business acumen become increasingly apparent as he fails to grasp the gravity of the situation. Instead of listening to sound advice, he decides to give a media interview to Project Confidence, despite warnings from Robert, his advisor. During the interview, Henry makes a critical mistake by revealing that key early investors, including James Ashford, have already left the company. This revelation causes further panic in the market, leading to an even steeper decline in Lumi's share prices. Robert, frustrated by Henry's incompetence, confronts him, resulting in a physical altercation. The scene is both ironic and symbolic, taking place in a children's playroom at the Lumi office, highlighting the childishness of their behavior. As the day spirals further out of control, top investors and stakeholders demand an urgent meeting with Henry, signaling that his position as CEO is in jeopardy. In a moment of desperation, Henry takes relaxant drugs and locks himself in a bathroom stall, oblivious to the chaos he has caused in the financial world. Rumors of his imminent replacement further destabilize Lumi's stock, putting Pierpoint in a difficult position. With Lumi on the brink of collapse and her clients at Pierpoint growing increasingly anxious, Yasmin decides to take matters into her own hands. She recalls a call from Otto Moston, Henry's godfather, who had earlier pressured her to meet him regarding a debt her father owed. Yasmin formulates a plan to save Lumi by orchestrating a public appearance for Henry that would restore confidence in the company. Yasmin ensures that the media captures photos of Henry, Moston, and Clark together, creating a positive buzz about Lumi's leadership. This strategic move helps stabilize Lumi's share prices and prevents further disaster. However, instead of receiving praise, Yasmin is reprimanded by Eric for her unethical methods. Despite this, Eric privately acknowledges her resourcefulness, hinting that he may become her mentor. The episode ends with Yasmin meeting Henry for a private dinner, where she skillfully plays hard to get, knowing that Henry is now intrigued by her. This new dynamic between Yasmin and Henry suggests that she may use their relationship to her advantage in future episodes. However, the episode also hints at potential trouble for Yasmin, as she is photographed with an expensive bottle of wine that Henry gifted her. Yasmin's bold actions may have saved the day, but the long-term implications of her decisions, as well as the fates of Harper and Henry, remain uncertain. The episode leaves viewers eager to see how these storylines will unfold in the episodes to come.